Weekly Outdoor Plus, a new and exciting outdoor show right here on Fox 55 WFXS, every Sunday from 10:30 to 11 a.m., presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, starring new owner Gary Hintz. His youngest son, the show pro, Jace Hintz. And the show producer, creator, and host, his oldest son, Seth Hintz. Now sit back and get ready to learn about archery and the world of the outdoors. Last week on Weekly Outdoor Plus, you got to meet Coyote Ben, our new friend who took us out to try and track down some coyotes in central Illinois. And then we took you on a food plot. It's been kind of a weird weekend here. It's 54 degrees this morning, and now what you just
33
checked?
now.
30. With the rising temperatures and the slow deer movement, didn't have any luck on the first night there. But hopefully this storm does something for us.
Here we are, day 2 of our coyote deer hunt. Yesterday's 53 degrees, it's 19 now. We got a little bit of snow on the ground. Maybe about an inch. It should be a little bit better day. Head out now and find a coyote. Morning.
Right there, right in the middle.
I think the coyotes are moving today, hey?
That one is.
I just got out of the truck here and I noticed something run along the tree line back here. And as soon as I noticed there was a coyote, of course, we started unloading on it. And another one about halfway from here to there was actually sitting in the middle of the field. We couldn't see it until it started taking off. Like the snow and cold weather might have got them moving for us, hopefully. We just decided to set up camp here, and while we were setting up the GoPro, saw another coyote right over that hill just sneak down, so we're gonna try to call him right now, see if we can get him to come out again. Hopefully we didn't scare him too much, and see if we can get a shot here. Once we were setting up our cameras and stuff and getting the decoy set up in the call, I was looking up, and just beyond the point we had another one come in, and instead of taking a shot at it, we sat down and tried to call it in. We got a couple Yelp responses and couldn't get them to come out of the woods there, had them off on the point. We had a couple does this morning walking in, kind of exciting. And yeah, we're gonna go across the road where we had the one run off to. Dad's got to grab some trail cam pictures, see if we got any deer for next year, and see if we can get that one to come towards us, get a closer shot, hopefully standing.
Let's give it a shot.
Sounds good.
Right up here I got a little bit of cover with that other big tree trunk next to it, but you can see there's a field up there and there's a field down below, and this is a nice funnel where during the rut they cross through here all the time. And other than the rut too, they just walk this wood line here. And there's some big trails here, but you can't really see them because it just freshly snowed last night. But I got my camera set over here right on 2 of the trails that kind of intersect there. So I'm going to take the camera down and check the pictures.
When we return, Jason Coyote Ben test out their luck one last time.
coyote hunting. I'm going to show you what these deer are doing in the late winter, making scrapes.
Why does your phone work so good here and mine can't even find service?
That's because I went to Sopa Cellular in Plover, Wisconsin.
Sopa Cellular is conveniently located in the village, right next to Menards. Stop in and check out why they have the most affordable unlimited text and data smartphone plans. They offer LG, Samsung, HTC, Motorola, and many other top quality Android market devices. Sopa Cellular has all your accessories for any style of phone, with hundreds to choose from, so they are sure to have the deal you're looking for. Make Sopa Cellular your Element Mobile headquarters and stop down to 1813 Park Avenue in Plover today.
On game day, don't get flagged for a small slice violation. Go big with Polito's Big Slice. Here's the competition. Here's the Polito's Big Slice. With 32 specialty pizzas to choose from, Polito's has your slice. Polito's Pizza, home of the Big Slice. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, La Crosse, and Oshkosh.
Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Hey guys, Chase Hintz here with this week's lesson. We're going to be talking to you about your grip and how it can make your aiming become a lot better, whether you're in the tree stand or out on the course. Going to have a quick recap from last week. We were talking about your waist, how when you're shooting you must bend at your waist, not so much at your arm. It's going to make you shoot up and downs. We also talked about your level and how holding it levelly up and down will help you cut out your left and right misses and become a more consistent shooter. When we're talking about the first week, we were going over your feet and how you have to have them evenly weighted. You need to be having your front foot back just a little bit to make it a lot easier for you to make your perfect shot and have the same steady base that you need. So this week we're going to go over your grip, and we got a Matthews Helium here, and this is their more standard hunting grip, I would say. It's very comfortable in your hand. When you're holding onto your grip, most people will grab their bow and they're going to squeeze it. They're going to be squeezing it, they're going to have it closed, and this is not the correct way to do it, because as you can see, you're using a lot of muscles in your forearms, and if you simply turn your grip out a little bit, you're going to be losing all those muscles movements, and you're going to be holding it on a more steady part of your hand. You need to go on the left side of your lifeline, which is going to be towards your thumb, no matter which hand you're using, and when you move it over like that, it's going to be a good example where when you're leaning on a wall, you're not going to come up to the wall and lean on it like you're going to be shooting your bow like this. So when you lean on that wall, you put your hand straight up and down, and it's a lot easier. You got all your muscle cut out, and it's just simple bone on bone. So when you turn your grip out like that, it's going to make you hold a lot steadier. I would say at least 50% of your sight vision where you see your pin bouncing is going to slow down and make it a lot more easy to make that good shot. You're going to be more comfortable with how you're shooting. Next, we have another style of grip from Matthews. This is their focus grip. You can see the blue line on here is actually raised up a little bit, and it's used as so if you have a lot of hand torque, or if you don't have that big buck running at you and you grab it as fast as you can, it's going to actually be able to swivel on your hand a little bit. So if you have any little hand torque, it's supposed to help you cut that out, because if you're not sitting there squeezing your bow and you're just shooting your hand comfortably laying on it like you're supposed to, that will pendulum over and you'll make the same shot. It'll cut out your hand torque, and it's supposed to make your little flaws go away. It's supposed to just help you out in the long run. Still want to focus when you are using this grip on how to make that perfect grip every time, just so when you're practicing, make it muscle memory, so when you do go out in the woods, you're going to have a lot better chance of putting it in the correct spot. The last grip that is a very common grip, it's on most target bows, and you can also get it for your regular bows. You're going to have the straight metal riser. And this metal riser here, when you put your hand on it, is going to be a lot smoother, and it's extremely flat, so you don't have to worry about having different grips all the time, where the rounder ones are a lot harder to fit in your hand in the exact same spot. So when you use these, it's a lot more easy to get your consistent grip going on it, where you turn your hand out, lock your hand in there, and you can pull easily, use a lot more muscle and muscle. You're not pulling back with your whole arm, not going to get tired while you're shooting. there's a lot of different things you can go on with your grips, and if you don't have, if you have any questions about it, you can always come and ask us here at the shop. We are on YouTube and on Facebook if you're interested in little more lessons and pick up the extra little tips that we have. Otherwise, stop in here. We're more than happy to help you out. And yeah, if you have any questions, give us a call. So one last time, when you're going over your grip, what you got to do is grab it, not like you're squeezing your bowl. You need to turn it up and out so that you can put it on the inside of your lifeline here. And when you're shooting your bowl, you're going to be pulling it back with not all your wrist muscles and all your forearm muscles. It's going to be straight bone on bone, and you won't have to worry about misfiring or struggling while you're shooting or any hand torque. Hand torque is what makes you miss left, right, up, down. The very, very key basics is starting with your grip to get it so your sight picture will stop moving as much. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, stop in and ask us. See you next week.
Welcome to Frank's Hardware, family owned and operated since the 1940s.
Frank's Hardware on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point not only has all of your general hardware supplies, but specializes in a wide variety of products, meeting all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and all HVAC needs.
Not only do we have a new one, but we also can show you how to fix what you already have.
Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a large variety of services? So stop on down to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point today.
Not only do we have great products, but we got great service.
Thank you, TJ.
No problem, Harold.
Come on, Turbo.
Hi, welcome to Polito's Pizza of Wausau, home with a big slice.
Go big with Polito's Big Slice. With 32 specialty pizzas to choose from, Polito's has your slice. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, La Crosse, and Oshkosh.
Make sure you stop down at Polito's before or after the game.
Whether it's a pregame meal or a halftime snack, make it Polito's. Polito's Pizza, home of the Big Slice.
Point After Pub on the north side of Stevens Point has the great food, friendly service, and refreshing drinks that will keep you coming back. Stop in Fridays before or after the game for our mouth-watering fish and shrimp fry specials. Point After is also now open for lunch. Check out the website, pointafterpub.com, for daily hours and full menu. Don't forget about Packer Game Day. Bring down the gang and enjoy one of our great specials and cheer on your team on one of our many HD TVs. So come on by and score, because this Point After is good.
While we were out here today, we got to use the call a little bit last couple days, and I was wondering if you could show us a couple of the special features about it, maybe like some calls, or let us know distance-wise, or...
Sure. Yeah, we use the Primos Power Dog, and it comes preloaded with about a dozen calls in it or so. They say in good weather conditions you can be about 100 yards away, and the remote will still work. But it's got this is just a Coyote howl.
This is on the lowest volume setting?
Yeah, that's the lowest volume setting it's got.
Gets up pretty loud then.
And the cottontail distress that we use quite a bit with the rabbit we were using all weekend.
Primos rabbit, nice, yeah.
A female invite. This one seems to work quite well for me. I use it quite a bit.
That's pretty nice. And yeah, it has a couple other features like the crow call we used earlier too.
We did call in some crows.
Called in about a dozen crows actually. That's pretty exciting.
Maybe next time we'll get some more dogs in with it and have a little bit better luck. I think the weather kind of screwed things up for us a little this weekend, but
yeah, all that wind and then climate change from hot to cold helped, I think.
Yeah.
But we got the one yelp back this morning, but didn't get it to come close enough or out of the woods actually. So it happens though.
Yeah,
that's why it's hunting. It's not
yep.
not easy. So you're telling me that this gun here, I can't keep up with the trigger because you can pull it basically as fast as it'll shoot.
Yep.
And I was wondering, like, is it going to have a lot of recoil on it where you can't keep the gun on the animal? Or?
No, none at all. 223. They're made for rapid fire, but this buffer tube's got a spring inside it. And it's also got like a little hydraulic shock absorber So as you're shooting, you'll feel it in the buttstock.
Okay.
Like taking the recoil for you.
Kind of like a spring, like shocks on your
Yep.
bike.
All right, thanks a lot, Ben.
Yep, thank you.
Talk to you later.
You bet. You guys have a safe trip home.
Okay, we will. Maybe we'll get together next weekend, try it again.
I'll be here.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
Why does your phone work so good here and mine can't even find service?
That's because I went to Sopa Cellular in Plover, Wisconsin.
Sopa Cellular is conveniently located in the village, right next to Menards. Stop in and check out why they have the most affordable unlimited text and data smartphone plans. They offer LG, Samsung, HTC, Motorola, and many other top quality Android market devices. Sopa Cellular has all your accessories for any style of phone, with hundreds to choose from, so they are sure to have the deal you're looking for. Make Sopa Cellular your Element Mobile headquarters and stop down to 1813 Park Avenue in Plover today.
Welcome to Frank's Hardware, family owned and operated since the 1940s.
Frank's Hardware on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point not only has all of your general hardware supplies, but specializes in a wide variety of products, meeting all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and all HVAC needs.
Not only do we have a new one, but we also can show you how to fix what you already have.
Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a large variety of services? So stop on down to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point today.
Not only do we have great products, but we got great service.
Thank you, TJ.
No problem, Harold.
Come on, Turbo.
On game day, don't get flagged for a small slice violation. Go big with Polito's Big Slice. Here's the competition. Here's the Polito's Big Slice. With 32 specialty pizzas to choose from, Polito's has your slice. Polito's Pizza, home of the Big Slice. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, La Crosse, and Oshkosh.
Okay, we're back on stand again. Same stand as last night, but now there's snow on the ground. Yesterday was 53, dropped to 33. Now it's 19 degrees with snow on the ground. It's windy and freezing. But anyway, hopefully the deer will come out to the food plot. Last night we seen like 20, nothing close enough, so maybe tonight they'll come closer. I'm with Jace tonight. Seth's on a different food plot by himself because he's got a tag and Jace don't, so Jace is behind the camera. One's coming right towards us. That one hanging back looks real nice. They're going out to the food plot. Oh boy. They'll be on the food plot soon, but they're definitely out of bow range. They look like they're about as cold as you are. That one's got cold feet. He keeps dancing around like your feet are cold. If that big doe on that food plot works its way over this way within bow range, I'm definitely gonna ruin her dinner date and she'll wish she never came out to eat. The second one. I'll have to go get that arrow. Shoot another deer with it. I shot one, the bigger doe, let the fawn go because I'm a trophy hunter. And then now it looks like there's about 7 or 8 or 10 more coming. I don't even know. Shoot the first one. First one. Go for it. Smelled Seth again. You see that? Yeah, let's go for it. There's 2 bucks behind me. Last time I was here, I seen one of those same bucks. It's got a horn on one side and the other side drops down by his eye. And then by the far fence line, there's more deer. They just keep piling out of I lost track of count already. Probably around 30 or so, maybe more. I'm just about to shoot a deer. And Seth shot one and scared it away. But I think he got it. I heard it crash. I look out in the foot plot, I can see luminox all over the place. Looks like Christmas.
Oh, hey guys. So, got some blood on my hands today. It's a good sign. Saw a couple of deer. Glad you guys came to find me because I'm freezing. Let's go find them quick because we gotta get home today. It's getting cold, getting dark. It's almost time to eat again. Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Hi, welcome to Polito's Pizza of Wausau, home of the Big Slice.
Go big with Polito's Big Slice. With 32 specialty pizzas to choose from, Polito's has your slice. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, La Crosse, and Oshkosh.
Make sure you stop down at Polito's before or after the game.
Whether it's a pregame meal or a halftime snack, make it Polito's. Polito's Pizza, home of the Big Slice.
Point After Pub on the north side of Stevens Point has the great food, friendly service, and refreshing drinks that will keep you coming back. Stop in Fridays before or after the game for our mouth-watering fish and shrimp fry specials. Point After is also now open for lunch. Check out the website, pointafterpub.com, for daily hours and full menu. Don't forget about Packer Game Day. Bring down the gang and enjoy one of our great specials and cheer on your team on one of our many HD TVs. So come on by and score, because this Point After is good.
Welcome to Frank's Hardware, family owned and operated since the 1940s.
Frank's Hardware on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point not only has all of your general hardware supplies, but specializes in a wide variety of products, meeting all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and all HVAC needs.
Not only do we have a new one, but we also can show you how to fix what you already have.
Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a large variety of services? So stop on down to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point today.
Not only do we have great products, but we got great service.
Thank you, TJ.
No problem, Harold.
Come on, Turbo.
What's going on this week?
Well, our leagues start tomorrow, and you have 1 week to sign up yet. Techno Hunt and Spots leagues.
So you could sign up, not tomorrow leagues start, and it gives you a full week
To sign up.
until the following Monday?
Yep.
Awesome. That gives you Monday to Monday to shoot your league?
Yep. Anytime we're open, come in and shoot.
All right. Call ahead because Techno Hunt has been very busy lately. Sounds like they're having a lot of fun in there.
Yeah, they're in there now.
Yeah, I think I can hear them.
fawn. Kind of just walked right up my side of the field, and I think I made a good shot, all by myself. If this is true, that's the first deer I've ever shot on film, by myself, filming myself. That's what Weekly Outdoor Plus is all about. Found a nice big blood spray right up here. Looks like she jumped the fence that I'm tangled in. Got a good feeling we're gonna find this one just down this hill. She looked like she was hit pretty good. Let's go get her. This is the one that I drilled with my Luminac. Hit her perfect. I think this would be her exit wound, which means I came in, nice angle, just above the top of the ribs here. Came right out the bottom. I would say maybe a lung. I tracked her a long ways though. Finally got her. My last day of hunting this year, 2012 season. Got to take something home with me. Very excited about that.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus. Tune back next week when we get to introduce to you a few of our new sponsors, like Real Deal Mineral from the greater Wausau area.
It's not a bag of salt. It's got really the minerals that actually make deer grow bigger antlers, and they make the deer healthier. Their herd will be healthier from fawns to bucks.
Not only Real Deal, but a few other local sponsors have joined our team, and we can't wait to show you what they have to offer. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Don't forget to check us out online, because you can see everything we've been doing, plus a little more, on our website at Facebook, facebook.com/weeklyoutdoorplus. Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin.